Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess. I will be joining you today on Facecam, and we're going to be starting Resident Evil 4. This is, I think, my fifth playthrough in the series so far, because we also added in Code Veronica. So, I'm looking forward to this one a lot. I hope you guys are too. If you're returning to the channel, um, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, please hit me with a subscribe. It helps me out a ton. I really appreciate it. And let's get on with it. This is going to be probably many parts because this game is quite long. For players who have played Resident Evil 4, let's just play standard. I think this is a pretty long game. I'm good with just playing standard on this one. It's messed up, dude.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Alright. Here we go.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking
My
for
God.
someone.
That someone must be very important.
I left the cat ears on. I gotta take those off.
Chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure your boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
Yeah, so we gotta take the cat ears off because those are actually infinite ammo, I think.
I think this is it.
Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico.
That is sketch, man.
¡Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look.
Off we go. These cat ears are hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh, watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Alright. Okay, real quick. Yeah, those gotta go. Cause yeah, they're infinite ammo. So we're just gonna take everything off. Default. We can change that once we get Ashley. Let's just go back to normal. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we crouch. I'm just gonna have to get my controls back a little bit here. Much more free flow than
How far could he have gone?
Remake 2 and 3, because we can actually sprint this time. Man, when this game came out, I was so hyped. I love Resident Evil 4. Yeah, look at that rabbit.
Anyone home?
Armed judgment is nigh. Ew.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
Yes, he has. That is one thing I absolutely love about this game.
Not good.
Was the parry mechanic. I thought that was super cool to add.
Man, that stinks.
Okay, let's get acquainted with our guns. What's up, rat?
What's your situation?
What the hell's going on?
And so it begins. Oh, okay. I thought that was a file on the ground there, that book.
What was that?
Right, they introduce you.
No fucking way. This just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, they introduce you to the parasites. Pretty much right out the gate. Green herb. Oh nice, we can still 180. That's pretty useful.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
Let's go,
President's
Hunnigan.
daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are. Gotta go. Talk later.
Yep, time to bounce.
I'll let myself out.
I would not be just walking away from here though. I'm not even gonna lie. Just a quick check over here. Yeah, okay, so there we go. So there's our map. Oh, I forgot you can use the pad to scan. Okay. Triangle for our briefcase. Super sketchy bridge. Very nice. Being able to just break open item boxes now without having a knife on you or using ammo. Super helpful. Oh right, there's a whole crafting system. Yeah, okay. Okay. Deluxe scope, okay, we don't want any of that. This is all storage. We're just going to use regular case and no charms. Start a brand new playthrough. Not the wolf. That's so sad, dude. Nice. More handgun ammo. There's some money. Yeah, I do those one more. Oops. Yeah, I gotta get used to, oh, shoot. Yeah, I gotta get used to meleeing enemies to finish them. And I gotta remember to counter. We can do a knife parry. Oh my goodness. Of course. Man, he walks that off, but that would hurt so bad. There we go, yeah. So the parry is very strong. It is going to use a lot of our durability on our knife. But as we upgrade, this knife doesn't actually break for any who haven't played this game. You simply upgrade it. You can kind of enhance its durability, its damage, and all that. And it can be repaired as well, so. That's messed up, man. Okay, another thing about this game. Oh, I mean, she should have saw me. There's no way, but we'll take it anyway. Is you can stealth kill. So we're gonna use that in moments when we can. It's kind of crazy because, like, at this point you'd think that Leon would still be kind of questioning if everybody's just messed up at least a little bit. But my boy just turns into assassin, man. Okay, so let's just try and do the village encounter here. Okay, we got a locked dresser. Go. Yeah, we're not. Here we go. Okay, some resources for bullets. Oh, wow. Alright, well this is the strat that I always used when I used to play this game. Let's go ahead and combine those. Heal up with that. Got 5 shotgun shells. Try and kneecap people. Ooh, big headshot. And we'll throw a grenade here. Okay, we may have to jump, or actually, I'm gonna flash here and go for the knife hit because it does a lot of damage. Our knife is broken. Nice. Okay.
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca. Tenemos que servir.
That'd be so trippy, dude. I don't know.
Lord Sattler Todopoderoso.
That'd be so trippy. Especially the way he looks back. It's like they genuinely just didn't care.
Where's everyone going?
Bingo.
Bingo?
All right. Okay, so we can do a little bit of exploring. Oh, do this first.
Routes to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Alright, so treasure and money is going to be quite important throughout this run. Because we need to, basically that money is going to upgrade all of our guns and weapons, so, and repair our knife. Very important, so. Jump in here. This game has like things like treasure maps and stuff too, which is pretty helpful. So we'll just clear out the whole village. Hopefully some shotgun ammo, that would be really helpful. That's what we're looking at. There's a first aid spray in that house. We'll definitely grab. And organization is going to be a big part of this until we get bigger, much larger briefcases. So we'll just do our best to organize. Oh my goodness. What are we missing here? We got some gunpowder. Some money. You know, I hope everybody who's watching this is having, you know, a great day, staying happy, staying healthy. You all deserve it. Thank you for everybody who's subscribed so far, man. Y'all are making the dream come true. I really appreciate everybody. Some money here. Okay, so we've got the locked box with the treasure in it, and then in there that's locked, which we can't get to quite yet. That's locked. Cute little doghouse. Alright, and that should be it. We can make... Yeah, let's make a set of shotgun shells. Oh, poor cow. Okay, we can check these houses too. Nice, some bullets. Go over here. Ooh. There's a ruby. Alright. That's something I really liked about this game is it's very seamless now compared to what it was.
There it is.
Not knocking classic RE4 because classic RE4 is a gem. It's so good. But I thought they did a really good. I thought they did a really good version of this game, honestly. Okay, our knife is broken, so I need to remember that. We might just need to fight everything here out in the open. Okay, so we gotta time this. Break it on that side so it doesn't go in the muck. Get the pendant. Just charging through the cap. Perfect. Hand grenade. Just like the original game, the medallions are like a quest item. So there's one right here. So there's 5 in this area, so we'll try and get all of those while we're here. Just have to be really observant. Door's locked. Got one right here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So when you pick up, yeah, there's quests in this game too. So we'll be when we get this though, I believe it shows us on the map. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I'm just gonna run back and grab the one that's over here. Yeah, there we go. There's another one right there. Whoa. Sorry, cow. Good. I don't even know what I did. Damn. Lots of money. Very helpful. That is a lockbox that we can get into later. Okay, that's gonna let us into this building. Right, so we have, yes, so we have our knife, like our knife, Jesus. But then we can pick up disposable knives as well, which is very helpful. You're probably going to see me do a lot of organizing throughout the run. Okay, so we gotta fight the bullhead guy. Okay, I'm gonna pop a heal real quick. Pop a first aid spray. Go.
Shit.
Nice. Okay. And that's something that I'm gonna use a lot actually in this run is the like stun knife attack. It does a ton of damage. So we're gonna use that strategically throughout the run for different enemies, different areas, different bosses. There's some more shotgun shells. Ooh, another hand grenade. And a ruby. Let's go. That door's locked. So, I mean, we did that pretty much just with the pistol too, so that was pretty helpful. Another hand grenade, dude. That's very, very good. That's going to be the medallions. Completed. Insert the cog. There we go. Some more shotgun shells. So I'm glad that we were able to defeat that guy, and that kind of that wave with just a handgun saves us a lot of resources. So go ahead and jump down here, get a Flagon. And treasures we combine. Yeah, so we'll just hold on to stuff until we're absolutely ready to sell. I have a feeling there's at least... Oh yeah, okay. So we'll just crawl under that. There we go. There's our first yellow herb. And those are going to be super important for getting a full mixed herb, because each full mixed herb we make will give us a slight HP cap increase. So we're looking out for all of those as best as possible. So can we go through here? Nope. Nice. So our shotgun's pretty stocked right now. We're still, I think we're still good. Like, we haven't faced anything too major yet, so. That is nasty, man. More money. Whoa. Yo, this game is jumping me, man. Holy. Oh, they're throwing from up top, so we're not gonna bother with them. Hello, bats. There we go. That's what I wanted. That guy has dynamite, so if we get rid of him from afar, we got bear traps everywhere too. And oh, let's deal with this guy first. Oh, he just walked through it. Nice, and they walked into their... Whoops. Alright, somebody's still got dynamite. Oh my god, that guy got blown in half. Okay, so... Oh, there's... Okay, so that's who's got the dynamite. No thank you, ma'am. Okay, let's go over here, deal with this guy. Man, a few people have dynamite. Holy. She got quite the arm. Oh, she got it in there. Okay, well, that's a perfect time to pop our first herb for increase. Let's go ahead and get out of this death trap. Okay, so she's dead up there. Deal with this guy. Oh. Okay, there we go. Got nothing there. Let's go check if she had any items here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that door needs a special key. And this is just a dead end for one of these boxes. Okay, so I don't think... Oh no, we do have a chest. Oh right, the bird's nest. Okay, so this is something we gotta look out for. Bird's nests contain treasure items, and then also on the lookout for these little lamps. Because that's just extra money. Especially if we combine them with treasures. So.
This the place?
Go ahead and break into here. That's another locked dresser. But it marks it on our map, I think. Yes, it does. Wait, can I disarm these? Yeah, nice. Okay. That's super helpful. Interesting.
What's that noise?
Shoot him in the butt. Okay. This would be a nightmare, dude. Being stuck in a body bag like that, like...
That hurts, you know? Seemed like you really wanted to talk. House servant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke? You know, those things will kill you. Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy! Who are you? Just stop right there!
we are infected. Alright, so that's the first chapter. Go ahead and save up our new playthrough. And that's actually super helpful. I forgot that it still does like chapter end every single time you do it. So I'm gonna try and do 2 chapters per episode.
Receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, stop it. Hey, Yankee. Got a name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Young girl?
Yeah.
Talk. Now.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving a señorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
Just saved your ass. There we go.
Hey, we're not done here!
Later, amigo.
Yeah, at least he didn't take the key. You know, they did really good with Lewis in this game.
Shit, they took my gear.
Alright. So, we gotta get through this next part without any weapons.
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
Will call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
Julio. Alright. So... get ourselves a knife at least. Yeah, and we're gonna go like full-on assassin mode.
Hey, that's my gear.
Just be real careful. Okay, so we're gonna do a parry. Did not work. I don't know how that works, but we'll take it. Okay, let's just get rid of the bear traps everywhere. Get some more kitchen knives.
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
Okay. So now we gotta, yeah, open up the store and sprint around. Okay, and that gets us all of our gear back.
I'll be taking these back.
Plus, we load up on kitchen knives. It's very, very helpful. Let's do a slight bit of organizing real quick. Not going to be perfect, but better than nothing. There is another locked dresser.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
Okay, and then we'll take another quest here. So get rid of the rats in the abandoned factory. So we'll do a quick run back and get rid of them real quick. So there's one. There's the second one. And the third one.
Yes.
So that's the locked drawer that we can't access currently.
I see you took care of a request.
Some rifle ammo. We'd love to see that.
Welcome. Nice work.
Alright, so 2 quests
Got
done
some
already.
rare things on sale, stranger. What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You've got a soft spot for treasure, eh? Yeah, that's the way. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. That cash in your pocket or your life.
I think I'm gonna go for the upgrade right away.
Anyone. Perfect size for you, stranger.
And I'm not too worried about...
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Will that
Okay,
be
we'll get rid
all
of that. We'll get rid of that.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. A deal well struck.
That. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to spend any money on upgrades quite yet. Go ahead and save. Alright, so yeah, now all the treasures in the village are now updated onto the map because we purchased the treasure map from that, so that's extremely helpful.
The hell am I?
So that's through there. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go this way.
Ahí está. No me jodas.
Okay. All right. So there's gonna be quite a few enemies here. He might actually kill a bunch of them. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we gotta get out of this little zone. Nice. Every time they end up hurting each other, it's very helpful. We gotta get up top and stop the guy with the dynamite up there. We'll finish that guy so that he doesn't transform. Okay, let's try and end this guy. Go. More handgun ammo. Hey. Big headshot. Flashbang, super helpful. Okay, so the small keys, that's what we use to open up those cupboards. So that's our first one. Go ahead and climb up here. Okay, we've got people climbing up. There we go, knock that guy down, finish him. Eventually they will stop. Oh, he's like out of the map. Okay, hexagonal emblem we got. That's our first large resource. Where was that from? Oh, there we go. She's up there. Okay. And then we've got one of those little lamps up here that we can break down, and that will give us a spinal. And head up here. Thanks. Thought I didn't have enough time, but we got both. Nice. Nice. Blow him up. There's another ruby. Okay, nice. That's another yellow herb. So that's another increase to our maximum HP.
Out of the way.
Upper. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we got everything out of here. Let us just get out of this zone for now. I don't think that they'll follow us, but you never frickin' know. We'll take the first small key that we got and go ahead back into the abandoned factory. I didn't need to do that. I forgot I unlocked the door from that side. Wow, you actually can't without the wheel. Jeez. What am I doing? So we can go, this door is unlocked. Yeah, there we go. And we'll use our first small key and open up this dresser for an elegant mask.
Ooh, breaks over, I suppose.
Okay. We're just guessing at this point. Nice. Alright. An Alexandrite. I mean, I don't know how this guy didn't hear us, but we'll take it. We still have a couple knives. We'll hit them both. Finish that guy. Perfect. Let's go ahead and sneak under here. Grab another treasure. No, no, no. I saw it. I saw it, and then I walked into it anyway. So silly. Okay. Scribbles about dolls or influence is not what it once was. Destroy the wind-up dolls. So we won't see any wind-up dolls because I'll already have them at this point. But they're like the little Salazar dolls. That's how you unlock some... Oh, I forgot about you. Right, okay, so we have another chainsaw man. Okay, so we're gonna do a little sneaky strat here. We're gonna get him to walk through the bear trap. Okay, sadly, we got interrupted. I'm gonna go ahead and pop our other increase and then do a little bit of a loop here just to reload. Nice, I think he's dead.
Stay down, alright?
That'll give us another emerald. If you're a little bit quicker though, those two bear traps. I keep looking over here, my bad. My camera's here. These two bear traps, if you have knives, do a ton of damage to him. If you can just get him to walk into it and then get the melee, it helps a lot. But obviously I got grabbed there, so that's alright. Go ahead and disarm that. Weird little posts with buckets and boots on them, that's funny. We are out of knives currently. Got a lot of traps here. Okay, go inside. My man was just using the toilet. So we did him dirty. There's another ruby. We're stacking up on treasure right now. It feels good.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
It's a hand grenade. Okay, we need to find a puzzle code of some kind.
Old photos.
Scratched out. Oh. Photo of a family at last. Flesh of our flesh, blood of our blood. Give thanks and rejoice. There's our second small key. And that unlocks the front door. Get our chicken egg, which is always there. Okay, in great veneration of their master, people offered up their most prized possessions. The old farmer, his finest crop. The slight swineherd, his stoutest pig. The beggarly grandmam, her own beloved babe. So, I believe that's the code. So it's going to be crops, pig, and then a babe. It's going to just be a woman, basically. So we'll go ahead, we'll look for something that resembles a crop. I think that's going to be it there. Then the pig. Or not even a woman, damn. It's like a babe, like they mean like a child. Damn. The master saw that as a great sacrifice, apparently, or a great offering. Sir, I cannot hit you. Yeah, that makes so much more sense. A babe is in like a baby. Stupid. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Alright. So we'll put the crystal ball. And then we're trying to match it to the pattern that's on the back there. So you have to kind of... Yeah, like... There we go. You just have to kind of find the motion. Or that's it. Okay. No, it's definitely this side. Okay, we'll just rotate it. So we just gotta go, sorry, a bit this way. There we go. Okay, village records. Not really anything too important there. Handgun ammo. Alright, and that is going to be something for later. Let's go ahead and grab the insignia key. Yeah, he's gonna realize he's been infected right away. Nice. Okay. So yeah, it's honestly I'm okay with I think about 2 chapters. Sometimes there's a couple short ones, so we might end up getting an episode with 3 in them. But for right now, I'm pretty happy with that. It's about an hour and 15. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys going on this journey with me. I'm excited to get through this game. Yeah, I will catch you in the next part.